Today I have my very first book that I want to read to you, and that you may have heard or seen before, by Oliver Jeffers. I bought this a long time ago, and it so amused me, made me laugh, that I had to buy it. So I'm going to read you the story of the incredible book-eating boy. By Oliver Jeffers. The first page, when it opens, is here. And it says, Tom Coulter, 19 Sunwich Street, Belfast. It's 19 Sunwich Street, Belfast. And a picture of a book that's been eaten. There's the title. The Incredible Book-Eating Boy. And we'll start the story. Henry loved books. But not quite like you and I love books. No, not quite. Henry loved to eat books. It all began quite by mistake. Have a look at this page. It all began quite by mistake. One afternoon, when he wasn't paying attention, he's looking at the cat. And he's accidentally biting a book or eating a book. He wasn't sure at first and tried eating a single word just to test. There he is, eating a single word. Next, he tried a whole sentence and then a whole page. Yes, Henry definitely liked them. By Wednesday, he had eaten a whole book. My word. Now look at this. There's a big stage, and it says on the stage, The Incredible Book-Eating Boy. And there he is, throwing a book up and about to eat it. And by the end of the month, he could eat a whole book in one go. What's going to happen? Henry loved eating all sorts of books. Atlases, dictionaries, joke books, books of facts, even maths books. But red ones were his favourite. And he was going through them at a rate very quickly. My goodness. But here is the best bit. The more he ate, the smarter he got. Book goes in, information in the head, yes, and belly gets full. Isn't it funny? He doesn't stop eating books. He ate a book about goldfish, and then he knew what to feed Ginger. Who's Ginger? Ginger is his goldfish. That's his name. Before long, he could do his father's crossword in the newspaper. So he was so clever reading books that he could do his father's crossword in the newspaper, a really difficult one. Here, there's his teacher. Let's see what happens here. And he was even smarter than his teacher in school. Fancy being cleverer than your teacher. Henry loved being smart. He thought that if he kept going, he might even become the smartest person on earth. Ooh, that's a big medal for the smartest person on earth. So he kept eating books and getting smarter. And smarter. Quiz show. Look at his score. He's got the highest number. He's won the quiz. And his answer to that question was polar bears. I wonder what the question was. And smarter. He went from eating books to eating books whole to eating them 3 or 4 at a time. Books about anything. Henry wasn't fussy, and he wanted to know it all. Wow, he's getting cleverer and cleverer. I'm worried what might happen here. But then, wait for it, but then things started to go not quite so well. Ooh, something's happening. What's happening here? It looks like the book's chasing him. In fact, they started going very, very wrong. Henry was eating too many books. And too quickly at that. Bite, chew, 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 green, greener, greenest. Oh, he's gone a strange colour. Oh dear. He's having a problem. He's been sick. He was beginning to feel a little ill. But here is the worst bit. Um, 6 plus 2 equals 3. No, it doesn't. 2 plus 6 equals elephant. Oh, no, it doesn't. He didn't have time to digest it properly. Oh dear, look at all the books in his tummy. It became embarrassing for him to speak. All the children are putting their hands up, but Henry's having a problem. he can't think of the answer. Suddenly, Henry didn't feel smart at all. More than one person told him to stop eating books. No more books. Your head and belly cannot cope. It can't cope. Besides, the book speaking, it means that no one else can enjoy them. The man saying, you owe a total of, oh my goodness, he looks like he owes some money for all the books, or for the library books. So Henry gave up eating books and sat sadly for a long time. What was he to do? Then, after a long time, and almost by accident, Henry picked up a half-eaten book from the floor, but instead of putting it inside his mouth, Henry opened it up. And it was so good. Henry discovered that he loved to read, and he thought that if he read enough, he might still become the smartest person on earth. Whoa! Instead of eating them, he's reading them. That's a bit sensible. It would just take a bit longer. Now, Henry reads all the time. Wow. Although, every now and then, he takes a bit of a book. He's eaten a bit of the book. What a great story. Oliver Jeffers, the incredible book eating boy. Well done, Oliver. Love it.